St. Martin Development Fund is a non-profit foundation actively working to improve the lives of St. Martin's most vulnerable. As a non-profit foundation, our work is guided by our policy plan, which outlines youth development, elderly care, gender support, poverty alleviation, and community development as key priorities in achieving a more inclusive and developed St. Martin. A core part of our work is supporting St. Martin's social development through grants to local NGOs. Thus far, with the support of the government of St. Martin and other private sector partners, we have supplied over 27 million guilders to several local NGOs. As we extend support to these local organizations, we also seek to highlight the incredible work they do.
My name is Ria Uiterloo. I'm the founder, co-founder and chairperson of the foundation. It's a Dutch name, Stichting Expertise Centrum, Ervaringsgericht Onderwijs St. Maarten. If I have to translate it, I will translate it as Foundation Expertise Center, Experiential Education, St. Martin.
And my name is Mr. Alejandro Francisco, and I'm the executive coordinator of the foundation, and my job is then to make sure that all of the aspects of the after-school programs run professionally. Currently we have 4 after-school programs on 4 different locations, mainly on the premises of the Catholic schools. We have approximately currently almost 230 kids registered in our after-school programs. So it's a big job and a huge task, but we do it well. We can name, there's a lot. There are some programs that have up to 12 to 15 different activities during the week. Many of the programs that we have are free choice programs, so the kids choose exactly what they want to do. We found it very important that kids coming from academic morning school are then able to go to our afternoon school and have fun and be creative and be expressive. So we created this program where kids choose which activities they would like to do, whether it's from cooking, kayaking. We have now golf a part of our programs. Horseback riding, athletics, visual arts, recreation. There's so much. And we are so happy to have reached so far where we are able to have these things available for our kids.
It's a joy. I've seen it grow from when we started with, I think it was AMFO funding. We started small first with parents who were paying for soccer only. I was doing soccer activities because the children in Simpson Bay loved soccer. And then we started to expand it, and we looked into funding in AMFO, and then it continued with SMDF, and I have to say it's very rewarding and amazing to work with funding agencies like SMDF, Samenwerkende Fondsen, and now I hope that we can continue to do so. It's not for us, it is for the children. Because I think you get children that are strong with a good well-being and just as he said, with good social skills and can take care of themselves.
Wonderful. And one of the things that I have encountered while going to the different afternoon schools, it's quite ironic because you have parents coming to pick up their kids and their kids is like, no mommy, no daddy, give me 10 more minutes. I want to stay. So when you see that as a coordinator, you know that you're doing something good, and we are so happy about that. And one of the things that we also try to create is get more parents involved in the afternoon school. So it's not just us. We like parent involvement. So occasionally we have parents come to the afternoon schools to do activities with the kids as well, whether it's an art project, whether it's painting. At one time we had a parent doing beading with the kids. And these are the things that breaks that gap. And then you also create very social, intelligent kids. And as we see the world today, I think we are filling this gap, and that's what the world needs.
The connection with the, how do you call it, with the schools also. There are children that coming from other schools than Catholic schools, but we are, I'm often in schools, the Catholic schools, and it's amazing to hear how the connection with teachers and after school programs, you know, information is being passed on, so you can follow a child the same way. If there is a concern, you can discuss it. So it's really working on the whole development of a child. It's rewarding, yes.
Yeah, I think before where it was there was this I would say like a disconnection, and now, for example, we share information in between morning school and afternoon school. You know, you're always going to have kids, for example, with behavioral issues, but once information is passed on, you know, to the student care coordinators and the social workers, you are able to build up strategies to be able to deal with these behaviors. And we see the progression. I've seen so many kids, you know, who have behavioral issues, and within a few months or a few weeks, you see the changes. It's totally gone. And then the parents are so surprised, because it's not only the kids we work with, we also involve the parents in these strategies. So in that sense, not only the child is rehabilitated, but the family is also supported. So it's a total rehabilitation, and it's a total well-rounded strategy that we create.